Dillon Danis reveals horror knee injury left him suicidal before turning his career around. Dillon Danis has opened up on how his horror knee injury left him in the darkest of places, and how boxing has been an unlikely source of light. The American shot to fame in 2016 after being hired by Conor McGregor as a jiu-jitsu training partner before the Irishman's rematch win over Nate Diaz. Danis has since become a controversial and outspoken figure in fight sports after going 2-0 in MMA. But two agonizing knee injuries suffered in training left him bed-bound and depressed. Danis, 31, told Sunsport, "It was terrible. I mean, I don't want to get too dark, but it does get a little suicidal because you can't do what you love and you're stuck in a bed in a brace, you can't move for 8 months. I had it twice, so yeah. It's brutal. You don't know if you're ever gonna be the same again. It's one of the worst things that you can go through as an athlete." Danis' last fight in the cage was 2019 and he became more recognizable as an internet troll than professional fighter. And despite limited striking skills, Danis chased big-money boxing bouts against the likes of Jake Paul. He pulled out of a 2023 fight against KSI before eventually facing Paul's brother Logan in his boxing debut in 2023. Danis does now return to the ring once more to fight KSI on March 29 in Manchester, 3 years after their initial bout was axed. And, The New Yorker also has an MMA return scheduled for May against ex-UFC star Tony Ferguson, 41. It is a sudden turn of events for the 31-year-old, who welcomed his son into the world 1 month before fighting Logan. Danis said, "I'm fine money-wise, it's just more for my legacy in my career. I want to get back just fighting, that's what I love to do. I have to do knee surgeries and now I'm more healthy. So I just want to be active, but obviously having a son is great, but you know, providing, but I have money, so it is what it is." Danis was disqualified in the 6th and final round against Logan after attempting an MMA-style submission move. And he had no plans of ever getting back into the boxing ring, until a mega-money offer came in from old enemy KSI. Danis said, "I didn't want to box again, to be honest with you. I want MMA, but then this fight came around and it was KSI and redemption and there was a lot of things into it. A lot of money. And you know me and KSI's backstory, him being close to Logan. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. I knew that KSI always needed me with this fight. I don't need him. He needs me.